wolves are an emotional issue throughout Idaho, and they're emotional from three standpoints. You have three different user groups. You have the livestock people, and they basically don't like them because they eat their livestock, and in some instances are being denied grazing rights in certain areas in deference to the wolves, and of course that's an economic issue. Then you have sportsmen, and they have mixed feelings. They don't like the fact that the wolves are decimating the game herds. On the other hand, some of the sportsmen are shooting them, and they're a trophy animal, and they like that. And then on the other hand, you have the wolf advocates who would like to populate the whole state with wolves, and they don't care if there's wildlife or livestock at all. They just like wolves. And so that creates a lot of passion. And so the key is to find some kind of a balance, because obviously the Fish and Wildlife has jurisdiction. If we don't manage them properly, they'll put them back on the endangered species list, and then we can't manage them. And so what we've done this year is, first of all, we're being sued because wolves attract a lot of money. The people who like wolves are willing to pay people to sue us to stop us from killing them, or to put them back on the endangered species list. And so there's a lot of money out there. And we don't know whether Judge Malloy is going to allow us to continue to manage them, or whether, because of Wyoming's refusal to write an acceptable management plan, puts them back on the endangered species list. So the first thing that's obvious is that the people who are suing us are very well coordinated. And so I introduced a resolution to allow our Fish and Game Department, in fact encourage them, to actually sit down and work out management and legal strategies with the other states that have wolves. Because it's obvious to me that the people in the Midwest who have them and the people out here aren't sitting down and actually plotting strategies together like the people that are suing us is. The other thing that's developed that's really important is the people who like wolves and don't like us shooting them obviously have lost the battle with respect to whether there's a hunting season or not, because we're having a hunting season on them. And we've also adopted some strategies, especially west of 55, that when a wolf pack starts killing wildlife, to go out and take out the whole pack. We had an order issued yesterday just to do that by the Fish and Game Department. You know, once they start killing livestock, they're going to kill livestock, so we're going to eliminate those packs. And so what has happened is, we had an individual that started this. He went on the Fish and Game's website, got the names of people who had successfully shot a wolf, and then today, you can go on Google and you can figure out an address of who it was. And then there's a harassment system that goes on. And the strategy is, if you can harass the people that are hunting, maybe they won't go out and kill wolves. And Mr. Millage in Kamei has a website, and there's a sample on there of all the hate mail and hate emails that he's got over since last September, when he killed the first wolf in Idaho. And we want to prevent that kind of stuff because we have a right to protect the citizens of the state of Idaho. And so we have a bill that just simply says the Fish and Game can't release or put on the website the names of people who either shot stuff successfully or who buy licenses. And that's all it does. There's nothing else there at all except that. And that's to prevent the people from going and harassing people who are operating legally. And some of those people are children, as young as 12 years old. They shouldn't be subjected to this kind of harassment.